Hey!
Guess who's here? Nick! Guess who's here? Ben! Guess who's here? Trevor! Guess who's not here? Parker!
So
sheets!
immediately we have a room that is hard to explain. But basically, these are like 12 different individual challenges
I
that are
thought
all...
you were talking about us.
Yeah.
We're in a room that's hard to explain.
But if you do all the 12 challenges, you get a special item and a special thing.
Well, these look like the aliens from Lon Lon Ranch or whatever in Majora's
And
Mask.
it's really weird because it just kind of like makes this thing.
Speaking of super crazy stuff,
A keyblade, and this thing gives you a little copper crown.
so you already did all 12 of them.
Yeah.
Because it was just boring off screen.
I'll just...
So speaking of really trippy stuff, guess what today is?
What are you guys? Not something trippy. What?
April 20th!
Alright. Now here's the thing. Are you tripping?
You get a pot joke, you get a pot joke, you get a pot
I'm not
joke.
gonna take
I love
that.
that.
'Cause I don't think you trip on
Okay,
pot.
so just to show
it's
you
not.
one of these...
What are you... Ugh. It's not trippy at
Ken,
all.
what are you having problems with right now?
I'm having problems with everything. 420 as a joke.
I don't like jokes.
I don't...
You
I'm
know,
over
Alright,
it.
so
I'm
here's-
over it.
go ahead,
I've
go
been
ahead.
over it for
Here's
a few
one
years
of these
now.
mushrooms.
421 is
Yeah.
CBD day now.
So here's
Yeah,
one of these
that's the new
mushrooms,
hotness.
and for this one you have to hit it as it keeps spinning. And there's usually a very specific type of setup that you need to do to get the high score, which is usually really high. So for this one, if you're an MP charge, you just keep doing moves without finishers, and you just sort of mash square. But if you try to do this like normally, it's actually impossible.
Yeah, wow. He's like, ugh.
But you need to get, I think it's either 80 or 85, but yeah, you can
So,
see that it would be impressive.
I also want to
All
point
just
out,
seems like annoying challenge.
I want to point out for the listening audience that today was a Saturday, 420,
Okay.
April 20th, and I worked all day and it sucked because it was really busy. The first guy that came in that smelled like 420, I expected it to be like maybe 1 p.m. Not right when we open at 11 because you wouldn't, you expect them to still be like sleeping or whatever, right? It was 4:30 p.m. The first guy that smelled like 420.
Really?
Come on, guy,
Pick it up.
why wouldn't you come in 10 minutes earlier?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so
Because that's when you start.
going
It's
from
that time, bro. Yeah, he's just standing outside. Ugh.
going from our last part, it was just me and Spencer, and this is the hardest boss in the game. And I got BTFO'd in probably about 5 seconds. Let's
Look at that crown.
let's use it again.
No, what have you?
Check it out.
What have you done in the meantime? Like to
Uh,
get better or like get like leveled or just like
I'm already level 99, and I was level 99 last part.
there we go.
There's no getting better than Trevor.
Question of the part: should the max level of an RPG be level 99 or 100?
930. 900.
Okay, Mario RPG.
It should be Disgaea and be 99,999.
What if they did an homage and did
Yeah,
it to 255?
I love the
He works in.
I love the RPGs where the numbers
Alright.
become so large it's meaningless.
Okay.
So this guy is cool.
Here's a good old Peter Pan.
Our turn?
She made out with you.
You died. Did not die actually. Well, yeah, there you
Wow.
I
go.
died, but Peter Pan gives you a revive.
That wasn't Peter Pan.
It should
Oh,
be Peter
great.
Pan giving
Okay,
you
just
the
die.
Are you that BTFO?
Dude, Donald, I don't need you to help me now. Just
You know
let
those
them
times
play.
you want to lose and then it takes too long?
Yeah, so Lingering Will has a move that locks some of your commands, and it locked my attack command, and there's nothing you can do once that happens.
No, what happened? Can you unlock it in some way or no?
You can unlock it by damaging the orbs that surrounds him, but if attack is locked, you have to do it with magic, and that is very hard. Let's hope he gives us a better opener. Okay, I'll take it.
Literally, all this guy does is BTFO. He is literally the personification of nothing personal, kid. Like, you look at him, and then he's suddenly behind you. He's unsheathing his katana.
Katana.
That's how we say it in Lancaster.
That's how you say it.
Okay, so
Remember that Mako?
here we go. This is an exploit.
Mako cannon?
Mako cannon.
Mako. Honestly, this seems like legit strats. I mean, you're doing a lot of damage. But he's got a lot of energy tanks.
The funny thing is, like, literally the second Trevor lets him out of this, if he does, like, the guy's just gonna kill him. Yeah.
So you just... This seems like a fun battle where you just stun lock a boss forever.
Nick, you haven't been here for a while for Kingdom Hearts. The
second try.
Excellent. so late stage Kingdom Hearts, especially this one, is literally just. Do you know the exploit? No, you're gonna die in a second. Do you know the exploit? Okay, like a speedrun is actually kind of not fun to watch, just because it's like I did the exploit. GG.
It depends. I mean, I liked Kingdom Hearts 2 speedruns.
That's what I felt within you.
You don't get Peter Pan until like the last second of the game.
That's what he said. This guy's so epic.
He is so cool. But yeah, we get another crown.
You get to wear 2 crowns?
No, it just turns into a silver one. Can you guess what the next crown is?
Platinum. Diamond.
Sapphire.
Bronze is the most useful. Actually, copper's pretty
Baby
useful.
blue.
Copper is very useful.
Alright, so Spencer saw this last part, but you had to fight all the Organization 13 members again, but they're all like ridiculously harder. So let's start. The ones that are pink are ones that are already finished, but as you can see, most of them are not done, and I'm gonna do all of them. So, I need to set auto limit. Oh, it's already set. I think everything else is good to go.
Last time he did this, like, every time you do a different one, you gotta, like, kind of change it around. And if you would enter the battle and was like, oh, I didn't set this very specific thing, I'm dying on purpose. It's, like, a fun game.
I mean, I am playing on the hardest difficulty
That's
mode,
true.
So.
We just watched him die against this guy like a dozen times.
Oh, I'm just gonna do it first try.
You know, I really hope that's true.
It wasn't a dozen times, it was like 6 times.
Do all of them not have any help from Sora or Goofy? Or Donald or Goofy?
Some of them do.
Oh, okay.
So, most of them do, actually.
Some. It's
Nick,
not most.
for $1 million, what character are you fighting right now?
Roxas.
It's
Nothing
it.
personal, kid. Oh, did you? Dang it. Well, take everythth Nick. I'll see you. I'll see you at work 8 a.m. on Monday. All right.
You got it.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
It's over.
Is it good or bad?
You keep saying it's over, but I don't know if it actually is. I'm starting to doubt. What's form? Is that your limit? Yeah. What's drive? Don't explain this. I don't want to know.
Nick, it's very
I
complicated.
don't want to know. And this is just the gameplay. Wait till you hear about the story. Am I right, folks?
You are right.
No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. What? That should have been.
Oh, baby.
There's still time. Oh. Come on. Oh. No!
Ah!
He gets
Where's the
point.
chance to fight?
He delayed his last attack. I was hoping for... You have an ability in this game that if you take critical damage at 1 HP, you won't die until the next hit of a combo, like a separate combo. So that's what I was banking on. But he did like really weird stuff in that one. I didn't know what was happening.
Dance around. Yep, okay.
I think Roxas would automatically win this fight just when he looks at Sora's stupid silver crown.
I think they would still fight, actually.
Don't bully the crown.
Don't bully the crown.
Whoops, that's not what I meant.
Is Squall in this game? Yes. Can you play a Squall?
I like how Kingdom Hearts 2
Yes.
just became DBZ at the end. Like, all these like battles are like, he's moving too fast to see! Oh, by the way, you know what the best part about Kingdom Hearts 3 is, Nick? Do you know what based Final Fantasy characters are in it?
No, tell me.
Trevor, can you start listing them?
What? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Fantasy characters?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
None.
Well, you just said Squall was in it.
And
Yeah,
2. This
Squall-
is 2.
Yeah, Squall's in 2. This is 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Squall, this is 2. And
So who's in
Squall's
3?
here.
Alright, I think it's over.
Squall is on the screen as well.
Literally nobody.
Alright,
Nice, second try.
Wait,
Oh, was that second try? Cool.
No, seriously, there's no Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
But that isn't that the whole thing about Kingdom Hearts? It's like a weird Disney.
Nomura in interviews has said that he wanted to increase the presence of the Kingdom Hearts universe because it could rely on itself now.
no.
So...
I don't think
No,
it can.
no, it can't.
No, Mura!
Alright. This guy's probably easiest because he has a gimmick that, in my particular playstyle, does not affect me at all. So,
Look at this guy.
for each level that you have, you get an additional hit. So if you're doing a level 1 playthrough, this guy is the hardest, but otherwise he does very little actual damage.
But also, if you're like doing a level 1 playthrough and you get to him,
Stop.
he's literally right behind you. Like, you're probably good enough to do it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, and what's the 99 again?
It's my
Okay.
level. No, dude.
Oh.
Oh, and that's in addition to your regular health, okay.
Yes.
I thought it was just like, okay, you can't get hit 99 times, but like, you don't have to worry about your own health.
I still love the little jack-o'-lanterns that appear every time you hit somebody. Base Nightmare Before Christmas thing.
So I just want to, like, the idea that the Kingdom Hearts universe could stand on its own. I did end up reading a plot summary of the whole series, and it can't. Like, in no way.
Why would you read a plot summary of a
'Cause I was
series
like-
you don't care about?
I was, like, really confused by everything, and, now that I read it once and have forgotten all about it again, I just remember thinking, this is really stupid. I don't get why people...
Don't bully the base Kingdom Hearts storyline.
I mean, I think it deserves to be bullied. Kind of like I do.
Nick, stop bullying Ben.
No, never. I'm actually,
Okay,
and
you can
in the end, it made me, well, it messed me up pretty bad, actually. And that's what you see with Kingdom Hearts as well.
Hey Ben,
What?
how are your interactions? I haven't seen any recently with your other brother that gives you problems.
I can't tell you about them because they stray exactly into politics.
Got every time. Good.
Especially in completely unrelated situations.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Also really inopportune situations and at really inappropriate
No.
Why don't you just hit him?
Nice.
Fine.
So that was first try, but that was
You know
pretty
what?
bad.
I'm gonna start trying to do that. I don't even care about that stuff, but I'll try to bring it up only when you shouldn't.
Yeah, he decided to do it at maybe like
Oh god. Alright,
like maybe like one of the worst periods in all of our lives.
Yeah, I had really bad diarrhea that day.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
and he was like,
Everybody was feeling
alright, so the main gimmick for this guy is that he summons these water clones, and if you do not defeat them in the 30 seconds, you instantly lose.
That's cool.
Now, obviously,
Goofy and Donald.
Are very helpful.
so, like, for example, he just summoned 75 at defeating 30 seconds. So, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're just gonna get BTFO.
Yeah, I would assume so. Imagine trying to fight them without doing whatever the hell it is that you're doing.
I'm in Wisdom form spamming fire.
So
What
is
does
it
that
RNG? Because
mean?
one was 75 and one was 25.
As far as I'm aware, it's always 13, and then 75, then 25, then 50.
Huh.
You said you're in wisdom form? That's like me every damn day of my life.
Wow.
Spamming fire.
So humble.
Like fire,
You know,
fire takes.
I gotta
you
be
know,
honest.
Things that are true.
When I think of the word woke, I think Ben.
Me too.
Ben is woke.
I've been... Well, I recently got back on Facebook, and, you know, they have that memories thing, where you can
yeah.
see, like, basically every post you made on a certain day back since you joined Facebook. And, I've had to edit a few of those, or remove them completely. There was definitely a pre-woke period. A couple, just real bad stuff.
Well, that's a problem.
That's extremely a problem. And that's why I
Am I dead?
Yes, you are.
I don't think
And that's why I have to stay on Facebook for a whole year, just so I can make sure I get all of them.
That's good, because what if somebody saw what you said 10 years ago and was like, now I know he is not woke. But then, how can they take what you said in 2010 and say this is 2019? Because it's not. It was 2010.
And people never change, so you have to delete those things.
Yeah. Ben is currently deleting everything except for today's woke post. And also on Facebook, Ben, every single post he makes, he ends with the hashtag woke. And that's when I realized he really was woke. Although it was weird when he was talking about how he was sleeping and then he put woke at the end, but
It was confusing for me, at least.
I didn't quite get that one, but if he's woke, you know?
No one can determine if you're woke except you.
Taking a nap, hashtag woke.
Isn't that the opposite? Or currently woke?
You just don't get it. It's fine.
I actually thought woke kind of left the vernacular.
I just brought it back. I said it like 15 times in the conversation, so it's back, baby.
And it's already dead again.
Nope.
You killed it.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like the horse.
Just use your stupid thing.
The dead horse, and it got beaten 15 times. In a very
So
short
Donald
period
is...
of time.
Oh, ho, ho! If I did that, I would have had to do this entire thing again.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it, and it was just like, my mouth was agape, seeing what was happening,
Ben,
and then you recovered.
Why don't you just even
Ben is
pretend
so
to like
woke.
something that I like?
You actually like this?
I don't like Kingdom Hearts plot, but I do
I
really
don't
like it.
plot.
I do really like it as a game.
So if you could have this exact game with no character development,
96!
and everything
Oh.
like wireframes.
Yeah, just
play that?
remove all the graphics, remove levels.
So you
Just
can have the levels, just not the characters. They're just wireframes.
What if it was just a text adventure?
Or they're just like generic characters. Well, that's... How do you have a text adventure without plot? It's all plot.
No. Attack. Attack.
please,
Attack.
please,
Attack.
Okay,
oh,
Attack.
yeah, baby.
That's not really a game, that's hit enter simulator.
That's a game.
I don't think it is.
There's lots of quote-unquote games out
Okay,
there.
we need to... What's the definition of a game? And that's a cool-ass sword he has.
Definition of a game.
Ass sword.
Noun, which is a person, place, or thing.
Alright.
That's a thing.
Hold on, I think we need to, I'm gonna need a,
This is another
citation
fight
on
we're
that.
gonna abuse Peter Pan.
Citation needed, citation needed.
This fight is an actual disaster, so I'm not doing this without Peter Pan.
A game? Okay.
Who is that?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what was Chicken Little?
See, you can't define game as something that you have fun with, because lots of people play games that they have no fun with. In fact, I'm about to do that in like the next hour. I'm about to play a thing that I'm not gonna have fun with. But is Voyeur a game?
Oh, you spoiled it. We're gonna bleep that part out. Don't
Oh
worry,
no!
YouTube audience.
I already put up part 1. We tried it last week and we were like, what is this? And then when I realized it's kind of stupid, I printed out the fact for it. And we're ready to go.
Fact.
FAQ, frequently asked questions. Yeah, I still go on GameFAQs.com. What's the big whoop?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. They still are like the best place for facts, even after being bought by and ruined by GameSpot.
Was that
GameSpot?
Was that?
Yeah, game's
That was the whole thing?
Yeah, like I said, that fight is a disaster zone if you don't use a...
A bunch of these battles.
So can you just do
really
every?
fun.
Can you just do every battle with?
No.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why that exploit works is that this game has something known as revenge value, and once you hit a revenge value on a boss, they will counterattack you immediately, and some bosses do not get revenge value from non-finisher moves. So like when I'm just spamming like these moves with Peter Pan and it's like he's frame locked and he can't do anything, that's why it works.
Huh.
Now,
Lexaeus.
correct me
How do you
if
pronounce
I'm
this?
Wrong, but that
Lexaeus?
seems,
It's just Lexus.
like a very simple exploit.
Look at this Chad.
This guy's all about
How do you
power.
pronounce that? Lexaeus?
I don't know.
No, it's a Lexus. It's a fancy Latin Lexus. He's a car.
I drive not Lexus. Maybe the pure power of a '98 Honda Civic, huh?
Maybe.
The '98 Honda Civic, baby. Look at that! Oh, you had 30,200? A little more than him. So is this easy, or are you just BTFOing?
What's the power?
This guy is not very hard.
Why did you go up to
battles have
30,200 and then instantly down to 100?
I don't know how the power gauge works at all.
gimmicks? That's a good game.
Because he's never gone down. Okay, now he's gone up. Okay, now he's
Almost double.
literally over 9. Yeah, he didn't quite double. It was like very close to double. I think it's fair to say he's over 9,000 too.
Yep.
There we go. He got 180.
You just got finisher.
This guy's literally the.
This guy's
I haven't even begun to show you my true power. That's him, IRL.
He's using a lot of earthquake magic.
Cool.
He used
That was a little
So
sick.
you won with 100 power compared to his.
60,000.
60,000.
I'm pretty sure the power meter, like,
Doesn't do anything.
it doesn't mean anything, and like each fight, what is wrong with his arm?
I don't know.
See,
Each fight usually has like 2 or 3 different phases, and probably the power meter is just showing which phase he's in. But let's not do that one, and let's not
Nice.
do that one either.
Nice. Just
This-
skip them all.
This one's probably my favorite.
Zigbar. Zigbar.
It's a good name.
So all the names of these people are anagrams for like another person's name. So what's Zigbar an anagram for?
He's actually a character in Birth by Sleep, but I don't remember.
Rag. Ben, can you look that up?
Big Rex.
Zigbar.
I don't think it.
Rab.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Rabbits.
Like Sora. Oh, and you added X, right?
Yeah.
So Sora and Roxas are anagrams, except for you add an X for Roxas.
This is so stupid.
That's the rules, dude. I don't make them. I just. So
I know,
Zigbar.
I
So
know
it's
they
IGBAR. Baggear.
I think bigger.
Man, I don't have my phone on me. Can you look it up? Nick, I don't have my phone on me. Can you look at? Can I touch that? The whatchamacallit? Man, my brain is mushroom today. The case on that phone, it looks fluffy.
It's not.
What the hell? Why even have it on it then?
Because I got store credit on the Google Play Store, and it was going to expire, so I got a phone case for my Pixel 3.
I want to say okay Google to it.
You can do it when it's unlocked.
Okay Google! I literally don't know how to work phones.
Hey Google.
You would say this.
That's gonna time out.
What character is Zigbar from Kingdom Hearts 2 Anagram 4?
Did he listen?
No. What character is Zigbar from Kingdom Hearts 2 an analogy for, or an anagram for?
Alright.
Google's just gonna laugh at you.
There we go, Zigbar. At least it came up with Zigbar. Alright,
I'm
here we go.
surprised it got there. That's
I know, right?
The weirdest word.
Ah, the original name is Braig. B-R-A-I-G.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Braig.
Oh yeah, that's right. Of course.
Yeah, I knew that all
Oh
along.
yeah, break.
I had a good time. Thanks, Google. Did you ever say thank you to Google?
Yeah, I say it all the time.
Thank you, Google.
When you say, like, they added a new thing that, if you say please, it's like, thank you for asking so nicely.
Good.
I make Sammy do that.
Imagine teaching your kids good manners. Blah.
With robots, that's the best way.
Yeah,
Then I don't
not
have
with
to do it.
not
First
with
try.
humans, just with robots.
Etiquette is now a checkbox on my phone. And it
God.
whips ass.
It whips.
It whips.
That's a thing that is going away from the vernacular, right? And it's gone.
No, it's been in
Null
for a
saw.
while now.
What?
Winamp really whips the llama's ass. Remember that?
I think you said
Winamp?
that last time.
Have you really never heard whips outside of this? It used in the vernacular as like outside of us.
I'm
Let
going to
me-
be completely honest. I have never heard anyone say whips ever, either online or real life.
100%. I'm not either.
I find that hard to believe.
I
that
might
is
even
so
say
weird.
anti-yeet.
What
You know,
is
yeet.
That's
Yeet is just another way of saying
Anything
yes.
that Tyler says instantly makes me offended.
Yeet is like woot or whatever. It's just like
Wow.
okay.
I don't know that
I
it is.
absolutely.
What in the hell?
Is Woot actually an initialism?
Please.
No, an acronym?
It's a website where
Is
it
that still
used to be
that's
cool.
still up?
No, it's owned by like ThinkGeek and now GameStop.
Yep. I was gonna say you know who owns ThinkGeek,
It really.
so it's gonna be El Ruindo.
It sucks.
Here's a hot take.
I haven't been in a
I don't
GameStop.
like GameStop.
I haven't been in a GameStop in a while, but apparently it is like literally just ThinkGeek swag. Like that's all it is. So I'm like, good.
Are they still in bankruptcy?
Mm,
Because they should be.
were they ever in bankruptcy?
They
They're
did.
they're in moral bankruptcy.
They were looking for a buyer at least.
They were looking for a buyer and they did not get one.
Based.
So their
So,
stock plummeted.
Let's go, baby.
CIB1, GameStop
Let's go, baby.
0.
What if I buy them out?
You should.
Will you accept bits of string? Yes. Now you're saddled with multi-billion debt. Oh, never mind.
Come on.
Look at this guy.
You need more data.
Oh no! Okay, cool. Final form. Okay. In time.
What the hell?
That's giving you a lot of data.
Yeah,
Good
so
job.
he's weak to fire, which is why he's taking so much damage. Please do not hit me. Get out of here, dude. You're being so annoying.
Why? Oh, Donald's dead. I was like, why is Donald not helping you? And it's
This guy
because
is-
he's the worst.
This is weird. Usually the hard fights, I would die over and over, but Vexen is pretty easy, but he's being really annoying.
Vexen. So Vexen
Zine.
is
It's
Oh
Evan.
no.
Evan
Yeah.
with 2 E's.
Yep.
If I met someone named Evan and their name was EVEN, I'd punch
That's
him.
even.
I'd punch him in the face right there.
That's already a word.
It's pronounced Evan. Well, I'll spell it like Evan.
Could be Nev.
Got him. Nev.
And
Neve. Oh, Nev. That's a cool
Like
name.
Nev Campbell.
Oh, that's an actual name. Never mind.
Yeah, I think a lot of people know about Nev Campbell, don't they?
The name sounds familiar.
Oh, it's kind of obscure.
Whom is that person?
Okay, Google.
Okay.
Who is Nev Campbell?
Please. Did you say please?
No, let me do it. Okay, Google. Please tell me who is Nev Campbell.
And spell my farts as well.
Nice English. Please tell me who is Nev Campbell. Oh my gosh.
She's a Canadian actress.
Is she single?
She was in Party of Five. I don't know. Is that a concern? Do we care about? She was in Scream.
I mean,
I think people heard of Scream.
yeah,
Wild Things,
Michael Myers and stuff.
Skyscraper, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, that was recent. She's on top of Hollywood right now.
The Craft, House of Cards.
All these gimmicks are very odd. The only one that really affected the gameplay was the water guy. Every other one, you're like, look at this gimmick. He has data now.
Well, no, there was
The data summons an anti-Sora, but it's so hard to tell what's happening and explain it while I'm doing it is impossible.
I simply choose to neither understand nor care, and yet talk anyway.
That's fine. Because I wouldn't talk
Okay,
either.
Google.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Is Ben
It is
woke?
literally
Yes,
Ben.
this is exactly me.
Please.
Doesn't know what to say. What?
So watch this, boss.
Is being woke.
Beautiful. Wait, what's the thing you guys said? Hold on, just put it up one more time. What's that word you guys say? Whips? Okay, Google.
No! No!
Do the kids say whips about stuff that's cool? There you go.
Okay. Alright.
Tail whip. See?
How
Drive it in my whip. No.
The first result is how to tail whip on a scooter. That most definitely does not whip.
Google, how do I tail whip on a scooter? That's all I want to know. Oh my gosh.
I gotta delete my search history forever now. I can't have that on there.
I've never heard whips before. I understand stupid Winamp from stupid a million years ago was dumb, but just because something was dumb doesn't mean we can't be cool. Yeet indeed. Okay, Zexion. So that's
Zion.
I have no idea.
No, it's
Zeion.
Zoni.
Hello, I'm Zoni.
Noise!
It could literally be. It could literally be Noise with a Z. If I met someone named Noise with a Z, I'd give them a big ol' high five.
Yeah? Why?
And then I would say, bring the noise!
He's losing a lot of hit points.
Dude, that's a really hardcore reference you could make.
What about come on, feel the
Cool.
noise?
No, it could be like, what if like, okay.
Who's that?
So you're
Rat? No, Quiet Rise.
So you're like you have like two kids, and the younger brother's named Noise, right? So, so then the older brother's, do I really have to bring him? And you go, bring the noise!
That would be the worst. Only the worst parents would ever do that.
That's the longest wind-up for the worst punchline. The value in that joke is just...
There's negative value.
Oh, I needed that after today, lads. Woo, lads! Oh, it feels good to laugh again, am I right?
That guy looks like somebody from Final Fantasy 9, doesn't he?
Well, let me see.
Didn't they have those weird weapons?
What was his name?
Wait, is this Axel?
Araman. No.
Wait, so Axel.
Yeah,
wait.
that's it.
So Axel,
Amaranth.
what's his name? A-E-L?
It's
Lee.
Lee. Leah? L-E-A?
L-E-A can be Lee, I believe.
No, dude. Okay, CIB YouTube land. How do you pronounce L-E-A? L-E-A is Leah. Leah.
So what's the gimmick here? You appear to be
On
losing
fire.
and gaining health.
Okay, it's impossible to explain. Okay, so when
Possible to explain.
when the-
Proceeds to explain it.
at least when I was not dying. So the lava floor makes your HP go down, and the limit form that I was using, if you use a limit, it restores some health.
Could you imagine not knowing that? Can't even.
Amaranth.
So honestly, this guy, I
Oh,
kind of just brute
Amaranth?
force.
No, it's not even close. Just
No,
because he
I-
has red hair.
He has red...
I thought he had the
hair.
same weapon, though.
Doesn't
he
Amaranth
did
use his big fat fists?
Yeah, he uses knuckles, which are... It's kind of like...
I don't remember
I'm trying to
anything
get
about Final Fantasy
some
9.
credit here.
It's tough to give him credit on this one. That's like everyone who has red hair, you're like, is that Amaranth from FF9?
Well, it's also like similar in style.
I'm just
So,
brute
which
forcing
is
this.
where he's getting that.
I don't know. It's tough.
It's not necessary.
Oh, and the reason he's getting life back is when he hits an enemy, he gets life back. Thank you. TYVM.
Okay, so he can't die with the lava floor on. Cool. Alright. And we won, boys! Oh, okay.
Wow. Game's over.
Guys, stop being so impressed.
How you guys doing?
I'm extremely impressed. I already...
I left my phone upstairs to show my support for Trevor. That's it. Do we have to have a new no phone, only one phone, a communal phone, so we can ask Google stuff during LPs?
I'll leave.
Oh, what if you can't have your phone?
Yeah.
You just literally leave.